Meet our protagonist, Project A, a sleek front end built with React functional hooks. It's elegant, but it's essentially a brain in a jar. To actually work, it needs Project B, the back end. Project B holds the API contracts, the ArangoDB schemas, and the Podman deployment scripts. The problem? When you're in Project A, your AI agent is wearing blinkers. It can't see the back-end logic. You find yourself manually copying and pasting API endpoints, or doing the developer shuffle, tabbing between directories just to remind the agent how the data is shaped. It's a context-switching nightmare that kills the flow of any systematic engineer. Enter the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Instead of hard-coding a bridge for every single project pair, we scale up. We implement a generic file system MCP. We point a single MCP server at our master OpenML directory. Now, the agent isn't just looking at a folder, it's looking at an ecosystem. By providing tools like list directory and search files with recursive logic, the agent gains a God's eye view. If the front end needs to know why a request is failing, it doesn't guess. It proactively reaches across the bridge to Project B, reads the service logic, and tells you exactly what changed in the back-end schema. But even with a perfect architectural plan, you hit the wall. You configure your settings.json, you point to the root, and yet, the agent insists it's caged. It's the classic permission hallucination. The Gemini CLI, in its current state of development, often tries to protect you by restricting the agent to the current workspace, in this case, just the /vertex folder. Even though the MCP server is ready to bridge the gap, the agent's internal logic says, "I shouldn't go there." It's the growing pains of a maturing technology. We find ourselves launching the CLI from the master directory just to bypass the sandbox, proving that while the protocol is sound, the implementation is still catching up to the engineer's ambition. So, what's the takeaway? The role of the software engineer is fundamentally shifting. We aren't just coding up software line by line anymore, we are coding up agent skills. We are building the MCP servers, the registries, and the manifestos that serve as the cognitive infrastructure for our AI collaborators. In this new era, the software is the result of an agent's informed execution. Our job is to be the architects of that information, ensuring the bridge is stable, the context is clear, and the agent has the eyes it needs to build our vision. Welcome to the era of agentic engineering. Build the bridge, code the skill.